All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We got it all figured out. For some reason, YouTube glitched. So this is part 2. We don't know what you missed, but hopefully not a lot. But we're going to pick up. You guys said you were talking about the destroying the YouTuber.
Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of finished talking about him, but basically what we're going over is that, so...
He's fucking nasty. That's what we was talking about.
Yeah, so his one-on-one judge with Tyreek Hill, he was at some routes he was step for step with Tyreek Hill. Other Tyreek Hill had 2 or 3 steps on him, but to be a kicker, he was on his ass the whole entire time. He locked up Justin Jefferson on some routes, and he went against one of the Denver Broncos corners and was burning him, catching balls on him. And then he went to the I Am Athlete Combine.
Yeah,
was throwing the ball to the receivers. I mean, like Deere said, the deep balls was kind of ducks a little bit, but those little 10, 15, 20 yarders were dots. And
when the quarterbacks were going, he was running routes.
Like,
really
doing great.
well.
Doing great at, like, and also here's the thing, he don't play no other position, he's a kicker.
He's a kicker.
And I think, like, so on YouTube, to know his speed, he kept on Tyreek Hill, that's crazy. Also, it was like a little YouTube thing, they took all the YouTubers that believed they were fast, like the Paul brothers, and then, like, it was like
$100,000 competition where
it was like
track.
Yeah,
and he fucking blew him out.
Oh boy, with the British dude.
KSI?
No, the other one.
His brother?
No, in the group. That group that they're a part of.
Oh, the short one?
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I know he's short.
I don't know.
There's only 2 black people in the group.
It's the
short
short
other one.
Yeah.
He was in that.
Yeah,
and destroying one. It was not, bro. It was 100.
He won by like 40 meters.
Yeah, it was 100 meters. He won by like 40 meters. He wasn't even close. But he's crazy fast. Bro, I'm telling you, here's the crazy thing about him is that he's a kicker. So MMG, who's another YouTuber, I don't know if you watch mad content, but he's a kicker in real life as well. And he was in a 2 Hype video, shout out 2 Hype. He was in one of their videos too. But anyway, so when he was lined up, you know, they had their little competition.
It was like horse, but with kicking.
So he kicked. So he said he knew the record was 64 yards. He was kicking for 65, and it looked like he could back up 10 more yards. I'm talking bro. I'm talking dead down. It wasn't left or right. Dead down the middle, right over. It was like the bar here for me. It was up there. It wasn't scraping over.
He was
none
at
of that.
the 40-yard line, and he was on the He was out of bounds on the 40-yard line, and fucking kicked it down the middle.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. He was in the white.
That's a 50-yard field goal.
He was where the coaches stand with the clipboards, standing there kicking 50 to 60 yards out of bounds, making it. He's one of the best kickers I've ever seen in my life, and he's a full athlete. Like Dean said, he's one of the kickers that, you know, on Madden, they say the spotter catches it, throws it behind his head, nobody's catching, just throwing it away to the end zone. Also, he could throw those 20 yards where he could catch it, roll out, hit the tight end. Like, he's a full athlete.
Yes.
Like, and he don't even have to get on. He don't have to be on the team just to be kicking.
Right.
Like, you can get him to be your wide receiver, and he'll play it to his best ability and do it at a good level. Same at corner. He's crazy. Like, he's a crazy athlete, and that's why
he's like 5'11".
He deserves
like
to be in the league.
Like, he's got a good build. And the scary part is, I believe he ran a 4.4 at the little I Am Athlete Combine. I think he ran a 4.440. So imagine, I know you play Madden.
And
you've seen that in the
he's a
playbook.
punter.
The holder catches it, goes behind his head to the kicker, right? Imagine a 4.4 speed kicker catching that, hitting the outside.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not in the league.
This is his first year. He's eligible.
No, so he went to college. His first year in college, he started YouTube, and YouTube started paying him. So they were like, "Are you?"
Right, I know. Yeah, he lost his eligibility. Yeah, I know that.
Because, no, technically, they did one thing they usually don't give people. They gave him a decision. He got to choose making money on YouTube or being, like Darren said, a broke ass college athlete.
Yeah.
And he chose YouTube. Obviously, that's where the money was. So he chose that, and now, like, bro, he's crazy. Like,
but this is his first year of eligibility. Like,
you know, and the crazy thing is, like Darren said, I would take him in the first round of this draft.
Because think about the last kicker that was taken in the first round. Who was it? Sebastian Janikowski.
Yeah, he's way better than him.
Way better. Miles ahead.
You don't take a kicker in the first round.
But still.
But I'm saying,
destroying who could do more. He could be your punter. He could be your kicker. He could be your corner. He could be a wide receiver. He's going to make plays with special teams.
Yeah.
He's one of the best special team players we've ever seen in a lifetime.
Like, and when he punts, it's 50, 60 yards with like 4.5, 5 second hang time. Like, it's really good.
Bro, he's a crazy kicker. Like, crazy.
That's crazy.
His leg is scary. But yeah, that's what we was talking about, and we was giving him the shout out.
But then we got into
the channel. We support you, Donald De La Haye.
But we also got into all these 1 year deals that we saw. And, like, to me, I hate 1 year deals. Because, like, I mean, I like them for the players, but I hate them at the same time because the league gonna look even crazier next season. Because we say, oh my God, he's a Texan now. Next season he's gonna be a Dolphin again, or he's gonna be this, or he's gonna be that, or he's gonna, they're gonna be all over the league again. So to me, as an athlete, I would hate 1 year deals, especially because, like, I would want to go to a team for 4 years. I'd compete every single year.
You also gotta understand, like, what some of the 1 year deals entail. Like, if you are in a situation where you play, say you got drafted by the Dolphins, because you just brought up the Dolphins. So you got drafted by the Dolphins, you played your rookie contract with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But you got hurt your last year, so you didn't play much, right? So you come out in free agency, the Dolphins say, we're going to give you this shitty-ass offer. And you're like, yeah, it's 4 years, but that offer is stupid. These guys, and then the Texans, they're like, we'll give you $10 million, which is double what they gave you, but it's only for the 1 year just to prove what you got. Then the people are like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to take that, get more money. And for that year,
prove what I got,
then go get cash out. Yeah, so that's why a lot of them do the 1 year deals. Now that's not always the case, but that's a lot of the case.
With Arizona Cardinals signing everybody, you know, I feel like this flew under the table, but they lost their best corner. Patrick Peterson now plays for the Vikings.
No, that's not the best corner on the team.
That's not the best corner.
Whoa, he was for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah,
bro, this you don't get. He is the most overrated defensive player I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I disagree with that.
No, bro, he was not as good as everybody made him out to be. Definitely not. Here's why. The corners they got now, like number 33, I think his name Byron Murphy, dog. Okay,
Buda Baker or Buda? Is it Buda?
That's a safety. The safety is Isaiah Simmons and Buda Baker.
Yeah.
Those two gonna be judged. Isaiah Simmons is gonna be just fine. We don't gotta worry about. We know Buda Baker can do, except when he catches picks. We don't want him catching picks.
We don't want him returning picks. Catch and fall, my guy. Catch and fall.
But I ain't gonna lie. He still got up the field though. He still got positive yardage. Could have been a touchdown, but he caught the pick against the wrong team. But anyway, so like their secondary is still like okay. So it's different like how I felt about when I saw the Bengals lost William Jackson III. That's before Mike Hilton was signed. That's before they signed Brandon Wilson back. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like I was like, yo, that's a big hit. Well, I was like, okay, they got Brandon Wilson back, okay, but I'm pretty sure he plays free safety. And I was like, okay, you'll take that back.
I think he plays strong because Jesse Bates is a free.
No, I'm pretty sure he's the backup free safety. Like,
okay.
I got the angle. I got it from Madden. He's the backup free safety. But anyway, yeah, that's just he plays whatever. Then when they saw Mike Hilton, I was like, okay, they're not doing bad.
Yeah.
You lost one, but I'm pretty sure didn't they sign the other guy back too that you were talking about? The guy that was his number 2 or whatever. Didn't have they signed him back yet?
Who, Mackenzie Alexander?
Well,
are you talking about the Bengals still?
Yeah. I remember you guys were talking about all the guys that were about to be free agents. So you were like, well, William Jackson's our number 1.
Yeah.
We're going to re-sign him. Yeah, so he went to Washington.
Mackenzie Alexander, we didn't re-sign him, and Darius Phillips, we didn't bring him back either.
Oh, yeah, so that's tough at the corner position. But you did pick up a solid corner.
We picked up Mike Hilton and Chidobe
Awuzie, yeah. Which
Awuzie.
Awuzie's really... Like I was telling you, like, out of that whole Cowboys defense, that was a bright spot. Like he was a great player, and he also could play safety too. But you guys don't need safety,
right?
So, yeah. but yeah, like for what you lost, you got good things in return. Like
right.
So that, but when, I don't know about you, but I was scared when I saw William Jackson. I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? I was that's tough.
Who did he sign with?
The Washington football team.
Washington, okay.
So and I was just like. I was like, that's a huge loss. Then when you re-signed Brandon Wilson, I was like, okay, they're not doing too bad. Then when you signed the 2 corners you just signed, I was like, they're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Like, losing them ain't that bad.
And then the Riley Reef signing was really strong. I still think we need a few more pieces on the offensive line. And the best move of the offseason, thank you, Jesus, Bobby Hart was cut. We cut that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He no longer plays. Thank you. Boy,
still have Randy Bullock, though.
Trash. What?
You still have Randy Bullock, though?
No, we do not.
Oh, you
Randy Bullock signed with the Giants.
Huh?
We do not have Randy Bullock.
They're a problem now. But that Riley Reef deal, he was solid in Minnesota.
I like Riley Reef. That was a good signing.
Great barrier
Former Pro Bowler. That's a good signing.
Here's the most underrated signing that I think is going to play a key factor. Hassan Reddick, who was on the Cardinals but then went to the Raiders. Who supposedly the one guy who, because I know how it was Woj for the NBA. I don't know who it is for the NFL, but he said that.
Adam Schefter?
Schefter or Rappaport?
I'm pretty sure it was Schefter. Schefter said that Hassan Reddick was closing deals with the Raiders, and then he pops out, what day was this? 3 days ago saying, no, I'm signing with the Panthers.
Yeah.
So that was tough. But I like that signing. Not gonna lie, Hassan Reddick to the Panthers, I like that.
Hassan Reddick's nice.
I think he's gonna be really good on the Panthers. I think he's gonna help that defense out. Because they get a quarterback. I don't know. Like to me, Chris McCaffrey.
Can do it?
I would say you don't think Teddy's a good.
I don't know. Like
to do it.
Here's my thing. To me,
Teddy 2 gloves.
Not gonna lie, if they would have got Fitzmagic, or they would have got away to get the guy Deshaun Watson, if they would have got him, or if they would get one of these, or Matthew Stafford or Jared Goff in that trade, if they would have got one of those quarterbacks, they would be a great team. Like I'm talking a scary team because. To me, Chris McCaffrey, in my opinion, is the best running back in the league. I love Chris McCaffrey's game. I think I don't know. I love Saquon too. But Chris McCaffrey is amazing, bro. Like,
yes.
C-Mac is great. But I think if C-Mac had a better offensive line, if they had a better offense in general, scheme-wise, we could say C-Mac is number one, you know. Mm-hmm. But I think first things first, building up that defense is gonna make the offense look better. I mean, look at the Steelers.
They got a good
look at the Steelers. We probably had. We want to be honest. We had the worst offense in our division, and we did. Like I said every day of the week.
Yeah.
The Steelers had the worst. I mean, the only person that was close would be the Bengals, but the Bengals.
The Ravens had a pretty bad offense too.
No, bro. They
had like a 7-week stretch where they were not great.
Here's my thing. When you have Lamar Jackson, when you have you got speed. Like to me, they have a good offense. They have J.K. Like they have Pete in every single position. They got you can say, damn, that's a good piece. Our offense was shaky. Like it was real shaky. The Bengals. If the Bengals star young quarterback wouldn't have got hurt, then we would 100% definitely. But that's the reason why I shaky, because you guys had backups who still beat us. So but
smile when he got hit.
But
that was the craziest picture. I've seen. That was crazier than the picture of Juju getting hit. Was
when he was laying there smiling.
Dude does the read option.
Ryan Winley.
Yeah, Ryan Finley fucking gets hit and he's just like.
It's Ryan Winley.
Oh, sorry, Ryan.
But no, like, yeah, there's been a lot of crazy moves. The NFL is gonna be completely different, and there's 17 games next year.
That's gonna be wild.
That's gonna be ugly.
Yeah,
you can go 10-7. Like that's ugly.
11-6.
There's no 500 teams anymore.
Nope.
You cannot go 500.
You can go 8-9 or 9-8.
Yeah.
That's ugly. I don't like that. We went 9-8. Fuck you.
No, yeah, like
we went 1-16.
The league gonna be tough for sure. But my thing is that like, okay, so I mean, let's be honest. I know I'm kind of bringing into I don't know. The NFL isn't the same. Like you would think the NBA is different, but the NBA is actually not like that. Like the way so number one draft pick, right? You get a guy like the NFL. I don't know. To me, because there's 11 guys on the field, you would think that okay, so say you're the number one pick in the draft. Like okay, the Bengals weren't so hot. Then Joe Burrow comes in. They weren't that hot this season, but you could tell like. There's a ton of potential in this team now, when you look at it. In the NBA, there were stretches that 76ers had the number one pick or top 2 pick for like 4 years in a row, taking Nerlens Noel, Jahlil Okafor, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons,
and Markelle Fultz.
And also Markelle Fultz. That's five top. I think it was top 3 players, like top 3 picks. And in that stretch, they were the worst team in the NBA until now. Mm-hmm. Worst team. I'm talking ass, terrible. Like basically how we look at the Thunder right now. But the Thunder are actually surprisingly decent.
Yeah.
But
Shai is cold.
Yeah, bro, he's going crazy. But I knew he was gonna go that crazy because I saw him in college and high school. But anyway, so yeah, you know when you look at it, you like like that's crazy. But the NFL, feeling like this season, I don't know about y'all, but the Jets and the Jags are gonna be just fine. Both of those teams, I see them they're not last in their division.
And you see all the signings that those teams
right, exactly. Like they're building a team around. Like that's how you know they're both getting quarterbacks. But hold on, here's my thing. Justin Fields might not be a Jet because everybody has fucking switched, and now it's Zach Wilson and me, Jeffrey LaShawn McNeil Jr.
So
right?
Here you go. Here's the people that signed with Jacksonville. Shaquille Griffin.
Shaquille Griffin was the biggest one.
Big. Rayshawn Jenkins.
Yep.
Jamal Agnew.
Yep.
Marvin Jones.
Yes.
Receiver Marvin Jones.
And no.
Cole.
Jamal Agnew is one of the craziest return men I've ever seen in my life.
Carlos Hyde.
Yep.
Philip Dorsett. Mike Glennon. James O'Shaughnessy, who's a pretty decent tight end.
Mike Glennon.
But I mean, the big ones is Shaquille Griffin.
O'Shaughnessy, I love O'Shaughnessy because hold on, wait, isn't O'Shaughnessy the did he play for the Patriots?
No, he played for them last year.
Oh, okay. I know the guy I'm thinking about selling his rookie contract with the Patriots, but now he's not gonna play because he got 2 big titans over him. Anyway, yeah, the Jags did their thing, and I think we all know who's going number 1. But the number 2 is where it gets shaky because I don't know about y'all, but every single mock draft I've seen since 2021 started, I've seen Zach Wilson go to the Jets. I haven't seen Justin Fields go to the Jets yet.
I don't know.
Justin Fields has dropped back, which to me it sucks because it's like I knew when he went to national championship that was either gonna break or make him 100%. Like if he had won, that probably would have put him at the number 1 spot.
Yeah.
But since he didn't win, it dropped him. And then, but me, Zach Wilson, before Zach Wilson was even fucking in the first round of mock drafts, I said he was a dog, and now everybody's saying he going second. But here's my thing. Here's the part that's really scary. we don't know about Matt Ryan, so Justin Fields might not go to the 7th or 8th pick. Well, wait, you guys got what pick you guys got?
6.
Yeah, they might go 7th or 8th. Because I'm pretty sure ain't it? Well, hold on, wait, where the Texans at?
They don't have a first round pick.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Texans
Okay,
pick,
yeah.
The Texans pick is owned by the Dolphins.
Okay, yeah. So then I'm pretty sure 7th is the Panthers and Patriots.
No, I think the Patriots are 10th. I think the next one is
Whoever the 8th team is the team that need a quarterback. Broncos.
Yes, I think it's
Yeah, Broncos. Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna fall to 7 or 8, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I expected Zach Wilson to fall like that, and that would still be a great pick for him. But for him to jump to 2, so I think. So here's best case scenario for me. I'm gonna name. So obviously we know Trevor Lawrence won. Jets, they're against Justin Fields or against Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Then at 3, to me, Panay, obviously, but also
It goes
Van
Detroit.
Noy.
It goes Detroit. 7 is Detroit. 8 is Carolina. 9 is Denver. 10 is Dallas.
Oh, okay, no.
New
So
England
7 is
isn't until
Detroit.
15.
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna fall to 8 or 9 because Detroit got Jared Goff, and I think they're gonna try to stick it out with him probably,
Mm-hmm.
which I would.
I mean, they're
Oh,
paying
that's
him a
kinda
lot
cool.
of money.
Yeah.
At the top, 40 days, 4 hours, 54 minutes, 19, 18. It's countdown
Yeah, so-
to draft day.
Well, hold on, let me see that. So look, so number 1, we got Trevor Lawrence. I'm pretty sure we all can agree on that.
Yeah.
Number 2, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson. Number 3, the Dolphins have number 3. Like, like to me,
Nice.
what's his name? Nick Van Noy, whatever. He's talking about going back to the Patriots.
Kyle
Wasn't
Van Noy.
he just a Dolphin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're losing their best linebacker. So Micah Parsons wouldn't be a bad pick there. I think when I saw that, I was like, bro, I think they're going Micah number 3. Like that's what I was thinking, but I was like, nah, you can't pass up on that once in a lifetime tackle right there.
Yeah, nice.
But to me, it's like, then who else you gonna get at linebacker? There's no great linebacker fans right now besides the guy you cut, and now he's talking about going back to New England.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought if they do pick him up there, that'd be a great pick for them. Now Atlanta, we haven't heard nothing about Matt Ryan. We haven't heard about him getting traded, getting cut. So if he's still on the team, I wouldn't draft a young quarterback and just waste his time.
Right.
So I like if he does get traded or cut or whatever, then I can see Zach Wilson or Justin Fields going there. But if he doesn't, who do they get? They don't get a receiver. I think they get your Kyle Pitts. Because that, well, hold on, but they got the one guy with the long hair. He's good. He's good though. Tight end. Any white with long hair?
I don't know. No,
Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst.
Yeah. He's nice, but I still take Kyle Pitts over him. But I think Atlanta goes Micah Parsons though. If I'm pretty sure that's because what's the worst thing on Atlanta? Defense. Yeah, or go corner. Which once again, in my phone, I have the case about the best corner from who's going to be Chase Farley's best corner coming in, 100%. But then so the Cincinnati Bengals, if Panay's there, take him. If Kyle Pitts is there, I think you take him. But also, Micah Parsons wouldn't be a horrible pick either if he's there. I don't think they get nobody else besides those 3 guys.
Yeah.
If they get one of those receivers, I would be more happy for you guys than you guys get any. Well, obviously Pitts or receiver. To me, I think getting Joe Burrow another weapon would be the best thing possible. And in Philadelphia, you guys are just gonna get whatever top receivers are left. I'm dead ass. Like even though if Micah Parsons is there, I swear to God, this time the Eagles are with Micah Parsons is going to be Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, or it's going to be Jamar Chase and Devontae Smith. They're going to take like Jamar Chase and then Devontae Smith is going to become really good, and then Micah Parsons is going to be the best linebacker we've seen in a very long time. That's how it's going to go.
That's how it usually goes.
And then Detroit. Like, what do you think? Detroit's probably going to go corner because they just lost Trufant.
Probably.
So I think they're going to go corner. And then I see Justin Fields going 8 or 9. Or Zach Wilson, if they fall that far. It depends on what Atlanta does.
Right.
That's crazy. But
Bro,
you know what sucked? If the Washington football team had a top 10 pick, that team would be crazy. But because they did so fucking good and they got the 19th. But I can see Atlanta or one of those teams trading back. I know one of those teams is going to trade back. I know it. It's going to be a big trade back. I already know. And it's going to put a team like Washington, Chicago, or Tennessee
the
up
Jets
there.
also had the 23rd pick from the Seahawks as well.
Which I think okay, whoever gets, wasn't it Rashawn Slater, I think it is, from Northwestern?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever gets him getting the best tackle.
And
I mean, I don't know, nice obviously, but I'm saying, but out of everybody, all the other offensive linemen there, he's the best. Did you not see his pro day? Like the lifting shit he was doing? Oh my, bro, I was looking at him like I was so, bro.
You going against the Oregon man?
No, I'm talking like, bro. But when I saw, I was like, bro, he's not hitting that shit. I'm thinking because some pro days they do one rep of it. They say, hit it. I saw it. He went down. I was that looked easy, and I was like, he going again? He going again? Oh hell, no! He too damn strong, but he's cold. But Also, for me, Panay Sewell, little brother, Noah Sewell, for me, he up next. Number one for me, number one on the field, number one in my heart, for me, the linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He a dog. He gonna do crazy. And we got Justin Flo at linebacker. But also, speaking of Oregon, us and Alabama were the only Power 5 team to win our conference in football and basketball. Only Power 5 school to do that. Alabama won the SEC in football and basketball. Oregon won the Pac-12 in football and basketball. Which, to me, I think the craziest one to everybody is obviously Alabama basketball, because Oregon basketball a couple years ago was the best basketball team I've ever seen in my life, and all my guys are eating right now. Jordan Bell, I'm pretty sure bro, hold on, y'all gotta see this field goal percentage. Hold on, in the G League, it's one of the craziest field goal things I've ever seen in my life. Like basketball field goal percentage, I gotta find it. When I saw this, I was like, bro, I thought it was fake. 80.6 field goal percentage.
For who?
Jordan Bell.
Oh, wow.
And he also has a ring. He was drafted to the Warriors by like the 20th pick or something, 20-something pick, and he got his ring his rookie season. And he was playing in the finals, in the playoffs, and I think he had like 3 blocks in the finals at one point. So, for me, he got a ring, and he played for the Grizzlies for a while. Now he's in the G League, and yeah, he had an 80.6 field goal percentage.
Damn.
That means when he shoots a shot, that's 80% chance that bitch going in. Which in the league, the leader has like 60, 65 is the league leader. He had 80. That's crazy. But and then we had Jordan Brooks, who's now you know number, I'm pretty sure his number is 23 now, or that he plays for the Memphis Grizzlies, Mr. Two Sleeve, which he balled out because I remember like when we was going against Lonzo Ball, when Lonzo Ball was in college, I remember Lonzo Ball first game we played him, hit a game winning 3. Then we came and in the Pac-12 championship we hit a game winning 3 against it with Jordan. Jordan hit he hit the game winning 3. So I thought when I saw that, I thought that was crazy. But Alabama basketball got one of the high school basketball I used to watch, Javon Quinterly, Mr. Jelly. When everybody was doing Jelly, that's what he was known for in high school, was being Jelly. Then he went to Villanova, but he didn't play because he was behind Gillespie and didn't get much playing time, so he transferred. Had said all last season. Now he just took his team to the March Madness and
what team?
Bama, and
really?
they just won the SEC. So yeah, and also with John Petty. John Petty played with Colin Sexton when he was there. So that team looking tough too. So I was just sports world looking crazy because we just got March Madness. This about to be a crazy run because literally a year or two ago we just saw Texas Tech versus Virginia, which nobody had neither of them. I'm pretty sure it was like no bracket for ever had neither of them. Any of those teams making it. And Texas Tech beat Gonzaga to make it, and then Virginia, I forgot who they beat, but I think they beat UNC to make it in. So that was a crazy one. Then we see. The best player out of that was DeAndre Hunter, who's on the Hawks now. So, So yeah, this March Madness about to be crazy. This is gonna make or break a lot of people's careers getting drafted. And then
like that Abrams dude, he's got a real shot at making a late first round.
Yeah.
Even coming out of Oral Roberts.
Right.
Boy, it's cold.
But I mean, we saw Jay Scruggs go in the first round, and he was in the JUCO. He's on the Clippers right now. He went first round to the Clippers, and he came from a JUCO college.
Like that boy is cold at Oral Roberts. He put up like 30.
But you know what's crazy?
On a dome.
Your favorite basketball team has one of the best players college basketball has ever seen, and I probably bet you don't even know it.
Washington? Yeah,
well, I mean, yeah. Do you not know who you guys got last draft? That was like one of the best college basketball players ever.
Out of the last draft, like that's in the league right now.
Yeah, he's a rookie this season.
No, I don't know.
Cassius Winston.
Thought he went to Duke.
No, that's Cassius Stanley.
Oh, okay.
Cassius Winston went to Michigan State. He is the reason why Duke couldn't make it.
Michigan State.
Yeah, he went to Michigan.
That's on my team?
No, bro, he's on the Wizards now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played for the Wizards.
I'm with you. I thought you were talking about college.
No, I'm saying like I said he's on your team now, but he was one of the best college basketball players we've ever seen. He went all 4 years in that Duke team, that Zion, Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett. That he beat him. He's the one team that beat him. He beat them by himself. And they lost. Durant says all the time. He said, "Bro, Duke." He said Zion really lost because the guy was too fast. But he like RJ Barrett guard. He run up the court, hit him, sauce him up, knock it down with ease. Like, bro, he was cold. And then he took Michigan State to the March Madness every single year he was there. He played with guys like Miles Bridges, and he played with some great guys. But he was All American. Every single year. I think he was only like 5'10". But bro, he was one of the best basketball players in college ever, boy. He was crazy. He carried that Michigan State team every year. And he's on the Wizards and he don't even play. But that's because the guards you got, the 2 guards you guys got, so you're gonna hold him back. But one thing about the NBA, Austin had brought it up a little earlier. So Lonzo hasn't talked about getting traded to the Clippers, and what other team did you say?
The Knicks.
Yeah. So, which to me, the Knicks don't need another guard. I mean, quickly, which this is his second time coming from somebody who nobody expected to be nothing to being the best player on the team. Did at Kentucky because he had Tyrese Maxey on his team, which he was the number one guy. Then they also had Ashton Higgins,
who's a backup now. Tyrese Maxey.
Right, which he was going to get drafted to be a backup. The team he got drafted to. He got drafted to the 76ers. And then Ashton Higgins, who was he was the number one guy because he was a senior. He was the number one guy, and now he's a G League player. Well, he's a two-way player for the Timberwolves. Hadn't seen the court yet though, so that's tough for him. But anyway, and the man quickly was he was a 6-man at one point, and then he started balling out. So then they went real small. The lineup was all three of those guards, and then they had Nick Richards, who's now on the Hornets. And then I'm pretty sure they had I'm pretty sure his name was like EJ or something like that. But yeah, Montgomery. But he was a junior, so I don't know if he got drafted though. I don't know what happened with him, but he's not on the team now. But anyway, so yeah, he came out of nowhere on that Kentucky team, became the best guy on the team. I'm pretty sure he was the player of the year in the SEC. And then he got drafted, and Coach Calipari literally said, "This is the best." He said, "This is the best player from my school." He said, "I know guys went before him, but he's the best player in this draft," is what he said. That's what he said, but he said he's definitely the best player that came from his school in a long time. Which everybody's thinking like, bro, Tyrese Maxey, Nick Richards, they're gonna ball out with him. He's doing his thing. And then, but you got him, you got Derrick Rose, you got RJ Barrett, who's technically a shooting guard, wing, and then I forgot the backup point guard. Oh, they don't got Dennis Smith no more, but they run another backup point guard. I forgot his name, but he's in there a lot. Is it Elford?
I think so.
No, and they got Austin Rivers.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bro, and then you're going to bring in Lonzo. That makes zero sense. But to the Clippers, that's big because, like LeVar said, Lonzo doesn't like New Orleans too much. And he said he told everybody from day one, Lonzo was an L.A. boy. I mean, they're from Chino Hills, and he was on the Lakers. So going back to L.A. would be perfect for him. But also, with his game, he's a playmaker. That's what they need. They need a guy to help because, I ain't gonna lie, Paul George is eating. Paul George would be 10 times better if he wasn't the main ball handler. If you watch the Clippers play, Paul George is the ball handler.
If he goes to the Clippers, not a single player on that on the court will be under 6'6" for the Clippers.
Yeah, I know.
Because Lonzo's 6'6",
Kawhi's
6'7".
Yeah. Paul
George is 6'8". Then you got Ibaka's a 7-footer.
Yep.
And then you got who they got at power forward?
Marcus Morris or Markieff Morris.
Yeah, he's like 6'8".
Yeah.
6'9". Like that's crazy.
I'm pretty sure they got Marcus and Markieff plays for the Lakers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that'd be a crazy team. But I mean, I know a lot of you guys think like, what about Patrick? Patrick Peterson isn't a playmaker. Patrick Peterson is a defender. He can't really make the ball. Oh yeah. My bad. I was still thinking football. Patrick Beverly is definitely he's an amazing defender. He could do everything on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw what he went against. He went against 7-foot Kevin Durant. He's 6'1", and he was locking him up. But anyway, so I don't know. I thought that was crazy. But then you got Lou Will, who's been a certified bucket ever since when he was on the Lakers. Every single team he's been on.
Starter.
Yeah. He's never been a starter. He has multiple 6-mans, and he's just been a solid scorer. Like he's not a playmaker either at point guard or shooting guard, whatever position he plays. So for them to bring in a guy to take the load off Paul George, to not just be the main ball handler, so he can get his catch and shoots, except when he's in a corner, won't him hit the side of the back. But anyway, yeah, I think Lonzo would be great there. It'd definitely help his game. But I ain't gonna lie. Zai, that's something we can't. There's no other guard on that roster. Yeah,
that could be over.
But I mean,
who would you give up for the Clippers? Like Zubac,
Batum's balling right now.
Batum. Would you have to give up a Pat Bev?
They won't with Pat Bev. They already got a defensive guard. You'll probably have to give up Lou
over Will.
Not that
they got no picks.
Here's my thing. I think this would be the trade. They'll give up Nicholas Batum. With Lou Will, and then maybe like Luke Kennard, something like that. Because
would that be enough to get Lonzo?
I mean, yeah, but no, because here's my thing. You don't want Patrick Beverly because you already got undersized defensive guard in Eric Bledsoe. You don't want Zubac because you already got Steven Adams, Zion Williamson, Jackson Hayes. You don't want another big guy down there. You'll take Nicholas Batum. You'll take a power forward that can shoot or a small forward that can knock down shots. Who also can play shooting guard at 6'9". You'll take a Morris, but they're not gonna give up Morris. You'll take Lou Will. He's a certified bucket.
You might have to give up Morris.
Yeah.
You might have to give up Morris. Like I could see that being a possibility because Lonzo's having a great year this year. He's not going to go for
But here's my
some
thing.
scrubs.
Here's my thing, bro. Like, give up Morris for Lonzo. I'll take Lonzo over Morris anyway, because the starting line could be Lonzo. You could have Lou Will. Lonzo, Lou Will was in it. It won't be tall lineup, but you can have Lonzo, Lou Will, PG, Kawhi, then Ibaka. Or if they don't give us Zubac, you could have Lonzo, PG, Kawhi, Ibaka, Zubac. Because we know Ibaka can space the floor. He can knock down threes.
Right.
Like, that'd still be great. Like, I'll still take that. Or if they give up Morris instead of Batum can play the four.
It might be Morris. I could see Morris, Batum, and Lou Will for Lonzo. Because they have no picks. You can't throw a pick in there. Because all their picks are owned by Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
So you can't trade your picks away. So I don't know, man. That's interesting. It's just, can they put a package together that New Orleans would consider good enough? Yeah. And plus, what
something
number
else I
Lonzo wear?
saw. I mean,
Because he can't wear number 2.
Yeah, but he also wore number 1. Like his first couple years in high school, he wore number 1, which I don't know if that's retired and
No, the Clippers don't have any numbers retired.
Yeah, so he probably just go back to 1.
Maybe.
But my thing is that, like, with, you know, Sacramento, I saw some things talking about Lonzo going there. I would like Lonzo to go there, send Buddy back, and then you bring in a defensive guard, because by any means they don't have no defense. Because the guy they got, who was supposed to be one of the best defensive big men we ever seen, and Marvin Bagley, hasn't played defense yet. Like, we haven't seen him play defense yet.
That might be part of the deal.
Yeah.
They might trade Marvin Bagley for Lonzo.
Right, which
would be dumb.
Yeah.
That'd be so hard guard rotation right there. You'd have De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Lonzo Ball, and Buddy Hield to rotate.
It has to be Buddy for Lonzo. Plus, like, to me, the Pelicans only know big men, bro. You have your vet who's been doing it for years, who we know can. I would take Steven Adams on any. You could name any. I'll take Steven Adams over DeAndre Jordan right now. Put him on the Nets, that make him a million times better. Yeah, I'll take him over Damian Jones. Damian Jones on the Lakers though. He got a 10-year contract. He's now signed for the rest of the season, and he's a starter. He started a couple games, so he's balling. We needed 6'10". We needed it because our center was 6'7", Montrezl Harrell. So to get another big guy, that helps out a lot. But anyway. So we got, you know, I'll definitely take Steven Adams over him. You'll take Steven Adams over, except for Joel Embiid. But I'll take him over your backup, Dwight Howard, and play him at the 4 or something. Yeah. You know, like, Steven Adams is an amazing big man, so they got him. They got the young hot flower who just got a tech for dunking on somebody and looking at him like this, got a tech. So Jackson Hayes is crazy. Plus, I'm biased Jackson Hayes. I saw him play in real life from where I'm from the 5-1-3. So I'm always going to cheer on him. But also, you got Zion. He's number 1 pick for a reason. You're not going to take your number 1 pick minutes away, especially when he's doing what he's doing. Right. I'm pretty sure he was like the first player in history to score however many points he got right now since, I think they said like LeBron or something like that. So he's definitely living up to the hype quietly, though. It's so crazy that. Yeah. But also, one thing that I've been seeing on Twitter a lot is how they're all over LaMelo. LaMelo make 1-3. Oh my God! Like, bro, that's the one. But the move he did do was nasty when he pump fake, dribbled, spin, and then shot it again. What? I ain't know it was fire. But yeah, I don't know, but I called it. LaMelo gonna win Rookie of the Year.
But
he's definitely in the league.
Speaking of the NBA, because we talk about the MVP race, I sent that in the group chat. They got Jokic leading the MVP race.
Well, that was the thing you saw. The guy I see, the guy I saw on Twitter, it was Bron, Bede, Jokic.
Bron?
Yeah,
one?
Yeah. LeBron's top 3, like right now, like 100% top 3.
Wow.
Because what he's doing at his age and leading the team, and he just came off a ring, and they're basically doomed, or basically they're gonna get a repeat in everybody's odds. Like, I don't. To me, if the Clippers get knocked out again, LeBron's winning again. That's the only team in the West I really see beating them. It's the Clippers. With or without Lonzo, with or without whoever they get.
Do you take back on what you said at the beginning of the season, that Dallas was going to be the biggest threat to the Lakers in the West? Do you take that back?
Nah, I don't. Nah, because fucking Luka, like, I don't know. I mean, because here's my thing. Dallas is the Clippers' biggest threat besides the Lakers.
Uh-huh.
So if Dallas beats the Clippers again, then I got Dallas. Dallas is the biggest threat to the Lakers.
And you got the Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz not beating the Lakers.
Utah Jazz the best record in the league, though.
Bro, so did Milwaukee. So Milwaukee won anything.
That's true.
Here's my thing. Nobody can. That team, who's guarding LeBron? Donovan Mitchell guarding LeBron?
Mm-mm.
Nobody on the team. Joe Ingles?
Yeah.
That team's winning. Rudy Gobert. I mean, he can guard Anthony Davis, but you're not holding Anthony Davis below 20 points.
Yeah.
You're not.
But the crazy thing is, like, the Jazz have the best record in the league, and Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert were the last 2 picks at an All-Star draft.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like,
because Donovan Mitchell's 6'1". Donovan Mitchell's a 6'1" shooting guard. He's an undersized shooting guard. When have we seen an undersized shooting guard?
Right.
I mean, Allen Iverson. Which he's an amazing player.
And Rudy Gobert spread COVID.
Right. But no, I mean, Rudy Gobert is, some people say, the best center in the league right now. And he's balling.
I disagree with that.
Like, I mean, he's on the #1 team in the league technically, but I
disagree.
I take Rudy Gobert over a lot of centers. If Anthony Davis isn't counted as a center, then Rudy Gobert would be, because Jokic, yeah, but Jokic can play defense like Rudy Gobert can play defense.
You got Joel Embiid.
I mean, he's decent. He's good on defense when he wants to be.
Steven Adams, you just brought up Steven Adams.
I took Rudy Gobert over Steven Adams.
Clint Capella?
Yes, I'll take Rudy Gobert over him.
What? I like
all Clint Capella ever could do his whole entire career is throw the ball up to me, I'm going to dunk it. He's a lob
and
threat.
rebounding.
But Rudy Gobert can rebound the ball damn good. He's the defensive player of the year.
True. Kristaps?
He's not center.
They put him at center?
But yeah, I would take Rudy Gobert over him. He's hurt every time I turn around.
What about Christian Wood?
Yes, I'll take Rudy Gobert over him.
Even though Christian Wood's young and he's on the up and come?
He's not that young. He was on the Pistons for a little minute. That's not that young. When you got guys that are fucking 23, that I'll take over him too. He's good, but also he's a power forward.
What about DeAndre Ayton?
I'll take Rudy Gobert.
Really?
Yes.
That's surprising.
Bro, Rudy Gobert is only person. Okay, here's my thing. Jokic, the only 2 people I'm like, damn, because they have a chance with MVPs. Jokic and Joel Embiid. If I notice if they didn't win no damn defensive player of the year or not MVP talks, out of here. And also wasn't Rudy Gobert on that top 10 list that you showed?
Yeah. 7th.
Right, 7th for MVP.
Yeah.
Bro, Rudy Gobert is cold, bro. He made that dumb mistake that a lot of people would make. I play around a lot too, so that's why I hold it against him.
I joke about it.
Yeah. But still, bro, he's nice. Like, I don't know.
Let me see.
He's crazy good. Huh?
What's the mistake?
He was touching all the mics and messing around with Corona, and then he gave it to Donovan Mitchell. He was basically the first person in the NBA that we knew of that got it.
Yeah.
He was
touching the mics and playing around about it, and then he got it. And
the MVP tracker right now is Jokic 1, Embiid 2, Harden 3, Antetokounmpo 4, LeBron 5, Lillard 6, Kawhi 7, Kyrie 8, Gobert 9, Doncic 10.
Yeah. Which is crazy because, like, okay, here's my thing. James Harden shocked me 100%. He did the looking good, but to me, you could beat that team in a 7-game series.
Oh, yeah.
That team is beatable.
Yeah. Because when that score starts to dwindle and you take James Harden and Kyrie's emotion, they get out of it because they're emotional players. If you take them out of the game, it's over.
And I mean, it's not just that, but it's also like, sorry, I know it sounds good because it is 3 players, but they don't got nobody else to really back them up. That starting 5 is a power 5. Right, you beat up on that starting 5 when they get down to the bench, because we know, okay, it was only one guy come off the bench that I was like, damn, he gonna be cold. Especially Dillwood, he not playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you got a 3-point winner. Oh, he gonna shoot threes on me, but he's not gonna do nothing else. He's not gonna defend. He's not gonna dribble. He's not gonna do he has Clay shooting, but take away everything else Clay got. Take away Clay defense, take away Clay everything. His finishing ability, take away Clay's everything besides shooting. You
don't have Karras anymore.
Right, you don't got LeVert. They have nobody. They have Claxton.
Yeah, Nicholas Claxton. I like Nicholas.
Yeah, I love Nicholas Claxton, but I don't feel me. He's not beating you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyway, he's not at that point in his career yet. So, I'm just saying, like, that bench is terrible. When you got a team like 76ers who bench is just as deep as starting lineup. They put that Seth Curry, that Danny Green, that Tyrese Maxey, that Dwight Howard. You know, they put them guys in. You like, damn, we still playing the starters. Like, fuck. Like, you know, that's what you're thinking. Or you got a team like Milwaukee now. That team's scary as fuck with PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
I
mean, not
yes, but PJ Tucker made that team go from great to damn. Yeah, he did. Because he's the bro. I don't even see, but I had to say it on my phone, but it's been a minute ago. But it had like best players from each spot. It had I'm pretty sure it had like LeBron like wing, like right wing or something like that. You know where he does the look away, and then it got like everybody. But then both corners had PJ Tucker ugly ass in the corner. Like, he's the best corner 3 shooter in the league. Best spot up shooter I've seen. Like, just standing there. I mean, besides JJ Redick and those guys, but standing there, let me see that. He gonna make it every single time.
I mean, I don't know though, man. I like PJ Tucker, but I don't think he's.
And he's a defender. Valuable. No, bro. Here's the thing. He's one of the best defenders in the league, 100%, and he's the best corner like
you know
corner
what
specialist.
I feel bad for in the NBA? Trevor Ariza. That man gets traded like every other week.
Yeah, but he has value. He has value. He's a good.
He's good, but like he can't stay on the team. Like,
bro,
like, all right, we got Trevor. All right, let's trade.
He
got traded like 3 times this year alone.
Nah, he's been on Trailblazers this whole
5
year.
times. He got traded 4 times in the offseason and then got traded.
Well, no, he's been on Trailblazers this whole year. And he was on Trailblazers last season. He's still on Trailblazers right now.
No.
Well, you know what? No. Yeah.
He got traded to the Thunder, and then the Thunder traded him to the Trailblazers.
Yeah.
And then the Trailblazers just traded him to
Houston, right? And he was at Houston
Miami.
at some point.
Or no, they traded him to Houston, and then Houston traded him to Miami.
Yeah. Okay. No, I mean he's on.
No. Because I don't know. He's played for a lot of teams.
Yeah, he played for the Lakers.
He guys got traded. He got traded from the Thunder to the Heat, and then the Heat got Miles Leonard, and then cut Miles Leonard.
Yeah.
Myers Leonard.
Yeah, because of what he said.
Because of what he said. Yeah.
What'd he say?
Yeah, it was
anti-Semitic.
It was a slur.
Yeah, against Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
But Julian Edelman spoke out on it. He was cool about it. He said he want to talk to Leonard about it and stuff. But
wait, what? Julian Edelman's Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was news to me
too.
News
to me too.
I didn't know he was Jewish. That's crazy.
He balling.
Yeah.
But let's see what the standings are in the NBA right now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to look up. So, 76ers, number 1 team in the East. And then Jazz are still number 1 in the West, but now the Lakers are sitting at second.
Shout out to the Celtics.
No. That's not who needs to get shouted out. The team who needs to get shouted out is the Heat. The Heat has made the biggest come around ever. They went from the last team in the East to now all the way to 4.
You was talking about that Miami Heat shit.
Bro, we can. I about to say we can bet $85 they don't make it out the first round.
Oh, out the first round. If they ended today, they would play Atlanta. They could beat Atlanta.
Fuck no.
You don't think they could beat Atlanta?
Okay, bro. Here's my thing. Here's are the 2 teams. The only 2 teams making it is 76ers, Nets. Those are the only 2 teams that have a chance to make it to the finals.
Or maybe the Bucks. If Giannis can put it together in the playoffs.
And even though Celtics are 8, the Celtics have a better chance over the Knicks, the Hornets, the Heat, the Hawks. Yeah, Celtics have a better chance than them.
I'm surprised the Celtics are 8th right now. That's crazy.
Well, hold on. Don't they got injuries? Don't they got injuries?
And the Raptors 11th?
No, the Raptors aren't good this season at all.
Right, but we thought they were going to be good because it's the Raptors. They're usually pretty good.
Yeah, defensively. But now this season, there's so much offense in the East.
Shout out to the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Anthony Edwards, and you are last
I was about to say,
in the West?
But so you said shout out to a team that's ass?
Like, what? You have all those pieces and you're that ass.
Shout out to the Warriors making a nice jump to ninth. They're going to be in a play-in tournament if the league ends right now. So is the Grizzlies.
And then you got... I'm surprised at the Jazz, bro. 30 and 11. That's crazy.
But like, bro, I mean, bro, you know how many teams we've seen that were nuts in the regular season?
Right.
For a while, the Rockets were going crazy in the regular season.
Yeah.
And then, the Thunder. That Paul George and that Russell Westbrook.
Shout out to Chris Paul in Phoenix too, man. Third in the West. I told you, Chris Paul is a premier point guard, man.
But once again, okay, if the league ends right now, 3 plays 7. No, 8, 6, right?
6.
I got Trailblazers over them.
You got Portland over Phoenix?
Fuck yeah, every day of the week. Wow. You don't.
C.J. McCollum and Devin Booker. You got C.J. McCollum over Devin Booker.
I got Damian Lillard over Chris Paul.
And you got Yusuf Nurkic over DeAndre Ayton.
Bro, as a full team, the Trailblazers are better.
I don't think so.
100%. They got star lineup is I would take Dame, CJ, Rodney Hood. Well, I don't know if Rodney Hood started.
It's Derek Jones, I think.
Yeah, Derek Jones, Carmelo, and Yusuf Nurkic over Chris Paul, Devin Booker. They got Mikal Bridges. Dario Saric. Is that the 4?
It's 4 is
Is it Jalen Smith, the rookie?
No, it's
Cameron Johnson.
Yes, Cameron Johnson. DeAndre.
And DeAndre, I would take Trailblazers over there every day of the week.
I don't know. I'd take Phoenix, bro.
No.
Chris Paul's factor plus Devin Booker. That front court is.
Yep.
cold.
Devin Booker's not. I ain't got Devin Booker. He's good.
Or backcourt. That backcourt is cold.
Devin Booker's good, but Devin Booker's for me. Take him out the mid range. All he can do is spot up threes. Like for me, that's his game is a mid range game.
Bro, but
Same as Paul George.
He can attack though. Devin Booker can get to the cup.
That shit getting beat.
But he can get to the cup,
bro.
And then
the Trailblazers beating him.
You got Dario Saric on the bench. You got Jalen Smith. just like you said on the bench.
He don't play. The players that play, that plays, the old boy that fucking danced with Cameron Payne.
Yeah.
That's the backup point guard. You got Dario Saric. You got shit. Jalen Smith gets there, but he don't get that much, so we can count him. It's somebody else.
Aaron Baines.
Yeah, Aaron Baines. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know. I would take Trailblazers over them.
I don't know, man.
And then okay, so I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers busting the out the Spurs easily. Here's my thing, the Mavericks will have an upset.
You think the Mavs will upset the number 1 seed?
Yes.
That's only happened like twice.
I know, bro, you told me the Mavericks versus the Jazz, you wouldn't have the Mavericks, like, for real.
I don't know, because the Jazz are fucking hooping right now, man. I like
Donovan Jazz Mitchell. Hooping or Donovan Mitchell hooping? Which one hooping? Oh, actually, Mike Conley's hooping.
Yeah, I like Mike Conley. You know, shout out to the Bucks.
Here's my thing, though. Mike Conley's good and all. Here's my thing. To me, here's one thing that the league has shown. You got to have a top 5 player at their position to make it to the finals. I swear to God. I mean, top 5 shooting guard. Small forward.
Now, Mike Conley's contract came up, right? And I have my career that I play with my dudes on the Bucks, right?
Right.
And so the Bucks signed Mike Conley. If you add Mike Conley to that Milwaukee team right now, do you think Milwaukee has a chance to win the finals or get to the finals?
Yeah. I mean, bro, if they would have never got rid of Malcolm Brogdon, I see him going to the finals.
Wow.
Maybe
that was a long time ago.
He's only been on Pacers for 2 years.
But like Chris,
he's 6'5". He was first team all rookie, and they got rid of him.
Yeah, but he in Indiana, what has he really done? I mean,
he's been nice.
17, 18 points, but
that's better than the point guard they got now. DJ Augustine.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true. No, their point guard is Drew Holiday, ain't it?
Well, DJ Augustine was a point guard. I think they just cut DJ Augustine or something. But DJ Augustine was starting for a while.
Oh really?
Yeah. So and then Drew Holiday played too. Because Drew Holiday's a 2.
Right,
like,
but
he played one.
Two, yeah.
And he played one because he didn't play one when they had
he
New Orleans
played one
had
in Philly.
Yeah, but whenever they don't got a solid point guard.
I gotta go, y'all. I got a practice to go to, but it was fun hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys next week.
But then when what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, when New Orleans had Rajon Rondo. Remember
I think so. I think
No, it was.
Yeah, they moved him to 2 definitely. In New Orleans.
They said his main position is the 2.
Especially, and then when Lonzo came, they played the 2.
Yeah.
And then now he's playing. I think he's back at the 1.
Yeah, I think he's at the 1 now because DJ Augustine doesn't play.
Right. I just grabbed from my phone, but it's in my pocket.
No, yeah, okay. So teams I have, it's between the Lakers and the Clippers, honestly, to make it to the finals on the West. So to me, which I could be one. To me, in my head, I'm 95% right, but I think the finals is either going to be Lakers, Nets, Lakers, Sixers, Clippers, Sixers, Clippers, Nets, or we maybe could see a Lakers, Bucks, or Clippers, Bucks. Those are the 5 teams I think have a chance.
That's pretty rare. Milwaukee, I don't know, man.
So I see the 4 teams making it, which we weren't wrong about our 4 teams making it in the Super Bowl.
No.
We had Tampa, Kansas City, Buffalo, and Green Bay from the jump. Before the first playoff game started is what we said.
Yeah.
And the 2, one of the matches that we said the one that we didn't want the most.
Yeah, the
one that we thought was gonna happen. So
yeah, exactly.
I don't think I'm wrong about this. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if if it ends right now, the Jazz won't have to worry about the Lakers until
the conference finals. Yeah.
But the 4 plays the 5.
Yes.
So it'd be Clippers versus Nuggets, which I'm pretty sure don't they go on and play the 1 and 8, whoever won that 1 and 8, and then the 3 and the 6 play the 2.
Yes.
I mean the 2 and 7. Yeah. So basically saying so if we just go off like basically the top seed wins, so Jazz beats the Mavericks. So I mean they would go against the Clippers. So it'd be Jazz versus Clippers. That's tough. I'll probably
Clippers are 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be tough.
And so I think the Clippers would beat the Nuggets. So that'd still be a good ass series, which it shouldn't. When you got Kawhi, Paul George, that shouldn't even be. We shouldn't even talk about it. But that might be a game 6, game 7.
Yeah, because it's playoff P is he's all right until he's not all right, and then he's really not all right.
But playoff Jamal Murray was one of the best players we've ever seen in our life. But yeah, so then that's gonna be tough. But then the Lakers will play. So 2 and the 7 play the 3 and 6. So they'll play the Suns. Lakers versus Suns. I got the Lakers. obviously.
Yeah.
And then it say Lakers win that, then it's either Lakers Clippers or Lakers Jazz. Which if it's Lakers Jazz, I got the Lakers.
Right.
So I think the teams we can 100% cross out is Timberwolves, Rockets, Thunder, Kings. Those teams have, well, I don't know, the Kings have the same record as the Pelicans, so do the Thunder. And the Pelicans sitting at
But if the
11th.
I don't know, man. I
want to see the Pelicans in the play-in tournament because I think that can shock everybody and make it. The crazy part is, we put the Suns in the play-in tournament. Even when we guessed before the season, we said the Suns were going to be a play-in tournament, and they were 100% going to make it. Chris Paul was not going to go out without making the playoffs. Now they're sitting at number three. And they're chilling for the playoffs.
They're looking at home court advantage in the first series.
And potentially second. But
yeah, potentially second,
yeah.
but probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see the Lakers losing. Yeah.
Especially not
first round.
LeBron's
never
Spurs.
lost in the first round ever in his career. I don't see him doing it this year.
But then so the play tournament right now would be Spurs, Mavericks, Warriors, Grizzlies. I can see. So wait, it's 7 versus 8, right? And wait, I thought it was 7-9, 8-10.
I thought it was 7-10, 8-9.
Okay, yeah. If it's like that, then I can see the Grizzlies beating the Spurs and making it.
Maybe. I don't know. I like Vassell. I like Dante Murray. But they did just cut LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
And he ain't been signed, has he?
No. I don't think so. They're
interesting.
Bro, they have
imagine the Lakers. That'd be a great bench piece.
No, yeah, but do you not know how small they just were the other day? Guess who their starting lineup was? Guess who they had at the 5?
LaMarcus Aldridge is 6'11".
No. I'm saying because you know how small the Spurs just were.
Oh.
They had Rudy Gay at the 5 because
Yeah.
Rudy Gay's a power forward, and now your boy
DeMar
DeMar DeRozan plays power forward now.
Yeah.
Which is so fuck. He went from a 1 to the 2, and then 3.
He was a 2.
No. I'm talking about like didn't he play for USC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played. He was a key ball handler, pretty much the 1 on that team. Then he went to the 2.
He went to the 2
at Toronto, and then
went
he
to the 3 in San
his
Antonio.
first year at San Antonio, he was a 2. Then he became
Actually no.
secure
His
3.
last year in Toronto, he was at the 3 because
Yeah.
Terrence Ross was at the 2.
Yeah, and then
he went down to San Antonio,
No,
stayed at the 3.
and also
now he's
Norman
at the 4.
Powell. When Norman Powell got subbed in, he was still at the 3.
Yeah.
He was certified 3s last year. So and then now he went back to the 2 at the Spurs. At first he was 2-3. He was just a wing.
And Fred VanVleet at the 2. Yeah.
So now he's 100% a 4.
Like that's crazy.
What the hell?
When you start as a point guard and go to a 4, your
But
career's
I mean,
almost
the
up.
league's becoming more positionless because when Zion came in,
Right.
6'6" power forward that does everything.
The league's always been really positionless. The
Yeah.
positions were only created so a novice could follow the game.
Yeah.
That way you know people know what they're doing. But really, a position could do anything. I mean, fuck LeBron. Look, fucking, and nobody can look at me and tell me wrong. Giannis is the point guard in Milwaukee, but
Right.
he plays power forward.
Exactly.
So like,
Ben Simmons is the point guard.
right?
And he's 6'10".
Mhm.
And if you look out there, they don't have a point guard out there. It's him. They have a shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and Joel Embiid at center. With Joel Embiid's everything else too.
Now that the trade's been over, right? Are you on board with the Brooklyn James Harden trade? Or are you still like that was dumb?
Like no, I mean okay, so no, I mean it worked out for Brooklyn 100%.
As of now,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not in crunch time yet.
No,
we'll
but
see how it gets.
I mean, here's my thing. It's championship or bust.
Right.
100%.
Especially
so,
now picking up Blake Griffin is
Yeah.
definitely championship or bust.
What's to me that's dumb as fuck. He don't dunk. Like, I mean, it's still good. He's a great piece. He's been in those tough playoff series.
They don't have to sign him for a lot. They gave him
Right.
what, league minimum?
Yeah.
Brought him in.
But he's still paid because the Pistons had to buy.
Right.
The Pistons had to buy him out.
Yeah.
No,
The
no,
crazy
no,
thing
he
is
didn't. No. The Nets helped pay that. I'm pretty sure the Nets helped pay his debts to get him.
Wow.
So yeah, he got completely paid out of that contract
But
when they
the
released
Nets
him. And the
they're
Nets signed him.
loading to try and to win this finals.
Yeah.
If they don't win, man, this is gonna hurt Kyrie. This is gonna hurt KD. This is gonna hurt James.
To me, like
Their legacies are gonna hurt.
James Harden's not going to be hurt as bad because
I think so because he went from crying about trading to a team, picked Brooklyn, goes to Brooklyn. If they don't win the chip,
no, I'm saying because
that's gonna look bad.
Look how good he's been playing though. He's averaging 10 assists, 30 close to 30 points. He's playing
the point
crazy.
guard.
Yeah, I know.
Kyrie don't pass the ball a lot of the time.
Yeah, so no, I'm saying like he just had a 40 piece with like 12 or some assists.
Yeah.
Like he just went so nuts the other day, and it's like and he was kind of salty because they went to interview Nicholas Claxton, and he was like he said he had 40. Like Nicholas was a geek. I was like I would have been tight like, bro, you interviewed me, you talking about my teammate. No, but anyway, so no, I mean yeah, it's literally championship or bust. If they don't win the championship this year, it's gonna look stupid. Kyrie Irving's gonna be laughed the fuck at because he literally left LeBron and then look at you now. You don't want to be under LeBron, but I ain't under James Harden and KD, dumbass. Like, bro, come on, like that's dumb of you. Oh, you want to be your own man. I'm gonna be the reason Celtics retire number 11. Then Enes Kanter came in and said the exact same thing to troll him. Anyway, like, and KD, you've been ring chasing from the jump. You got it. Now you go here, think you're getting it again. Laugh at you. James Harden, you got traded there. You became the best player on the team.
The ring chase.
Yeah, you went to the ring chase. Became the best player on the team. You played your part. Now, right now, he's playing his part. He's getting them there.
But then also, does it come back on James Harden can never win a ring? If he doesn't win a ring this year, that's going to be immediately.
Everybody going to say he's cursed.
Yeah, exactly.
Cursed.
Like,
so, yeah.
Houston had a bunch of chances. They couldn't capitalize.
Bro, everybody said when Kyrie left, he was never going to get back to the finals. And now he has a chance to. But, I mean, I don't know. There's tough teams to these. I mean, like, I'm not high on Miami. But if Miami plays that zone, play that defense that they played last season, they can stop the Nets. But
I was hoping James would go to Miami, bro. Can you imagine Harden in Miami?
But also, you
with that zone, because in the zone you really don't got to play much defense.
What happened to Tyler Hero? I'm scared it's gonna happen to Chase Claypool in the NFL.
What?
Like because he had such a great rookie season, they gave him full realm. So now Tyler Hero is a starting point guard now. Goran Dragic is your backup.
Right.
And it's like Tyler Hero being that I'm the third best on my team right now. Jimmy Butler and Goran Dragic are actually fourth at times because Bam.
Yeah, Bam.
And then that's what made him shine. Now you're the number one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was Jimmy's number one guy, but he gets the ball every single play. He brings the ball up the court. He set up the plays. So it's like to be a shooter, you want to be a JJ Redick. You want to be a Clay.
Right.
It's hard to be a Curry. That's why being Curry is so rare. Some of the best shooters of all time were spot ups for a reason, because they couldn't handle doing all the dribbling, doing all the getting assists, and still getting your own shot. That's tough.
Did you see that TikTok that I sent you?
Which one?
With Curry. They were sitting there. It was the Lakers and the Warriors were playing.
Oh yeah,
and AD, he was showing them.
They was all getting Curry was
like. they said, come get Curry, get him out, get him out. Do you think Curry could leave Golden State? Do you think he would do that?
Yeah. I mean, but here's my thing.
Maybe to get him another one, because what he got 3? He got 3.
Yeah. 2015, 2017, 2018.
Yeah. So
2019 was the Raptors.
And 2016 was LeBron's comeback.
Yeah. 2016 was LeBron, the Cavs, and then 2020 was just LeBron again with the Lakers.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. Did you see it? Curry to the Lakers?
Yeah, I did see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen it's only been 2 games that Curry was out there laughing, having fun. His 62-point game, and in the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. He hasn't.
And who was his teammate in All-Star?
Right, LeBron, and that's who he's having fun with. And like you see LeBron tweet, he kept saying he said Curry and Dame. He said they're unstoppable. It's wild. He was saying go deeper. And did you see the game winning shot by Dame? He literally just crossed half court and shot it for the game winner, because they go like it was like an ending score.
Yeah,
they were 3 points away from the ending score, so he stepped one step over the half court line, made it game. Like them two, he said they're cheat codes.
That'd be crazy. It'd be Chef, Bron, and AD.
But I mean,
come on.
To most people besides me, because I think LeBron was the best of all time. That's the same as KD, Kyrie, and James. It's 3 of the best players in the league on one team. Mm-hmm. So with that, you got to do it to compete. And they picked up Blake Griffin. Right, and they got DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, you got to compete.
But I ain't gonna lie, that Nets team But you know what's crazy?
But who'd you give? You couldn't give up anybody to get Curry for the Lakers.
You could.
Okay,
so
you have to give up Kuz. He'd have to go.
Kuz, Caruso.
Yeah. Maybe the Morris brother.
No, I think they'll give up Harrell before they'll give him up. Montrezl Harrell.
I think they trade.
Yeah, true. Yeah. To go with the Morris brother. No. You hear what Schroeder said? Schroeder said that he wants to retire a Laker.
But still, if you got the opportunity to keep Dennis Schroeder or get Steph Curry, which one you gonna take?
Yeah. No, but since I don't think I think that they'll take No, but you see Quinn Cook a Cav again?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's on the Cavs again. I was geeked to see that, but that's hella guards once again.
That's hella guards. Is Kevin Love a free agent
after the season? Yeah.
Oh, I thought they cut him. I seen
I'm
something in there that I thought they cut him.
No, he's still there. Okay. But they have hella. The Cavs don't have no wings for real, bro. I mean, they do got wings, but they really don't.
They got all guards, bro.
Yeah, they got Seti.
Hey, what about your boy Kevin Porter Jr., man?
Right,
down there in Houston, he finally called up from the G League and is hooping a little bit.
Did you not see him in the G League though?
Oh no, he was
getting triple doubles.
Why was he in the G League in the first place? He was hooping.
He was on the G League for the Cavs. And then, which if we want to be honest, he should have played. But he was a two-way for the Cavs, which it was crazy because he was I've never seen him starting two-way in my life.
Right.
He was start on the Cavs and then start on the.
They traded for somebody. Who they traded?
Taurean Prince.
Yes, and they gave him his locker.
Yeah. So then he was mad.
Went bananas.
Well, he was a two-way player. So anyway,
rightfully.
Right. Yeah. But so then they traded him. Well, what they traded him to the Rockets for I forgot who they put him there. Yeah. Anyway, so he's on the Rockets now, and then he played for the G League team, and it was him, Kenyon Martin Jr. The guys, but anyway, that Rockets team was cold. Like they I'm pretty sure they was like Rio Grande. They were going stupid. I swear, like they were actually cold. He had like a 30-point triple-double or something like that. He's averages 20-some points and 10 assists. Like he became a point guard, but he played for USC. That's what he was a point guard, and he played he was in the Drew League, all that. Like he was a bucket, and he came from like being a street baller, like from a Dykeman type player, and that's why USC took him, and no North Carolina Duke didn't want him because he was too flashy. But USC is known for taking those players. I mean, they took DeMar Rosen, who's a gang member at one point. So yeah, and then big promise. Now he's in the league balling. They also called up Kenyon Martin Jr. I don't know if we saw him, and also
I fuck with Kenyon Martin.
And then the Rockets also took a chance on, I think his name is Jayshawn Tate, number 4. He's like 6'4", power forward.
Yeah.
So they took a chance on him, and he's doing pretty good.
I mean, right now they really got to. I mean, you have no pieces, you have no draft capital. You have to go take chances on some people, or you're not gonna ever make it.
They have former All-Stars, but they don't have nobody. Well, no, they got Christian Wood. But other than Christian Wood, like DeMarcus Cousins, John Wall doing what he can.
I like Christian Wood. I hope Christian Wood balls out.
No. Christian Wood's balling. He's doing damn good.
He's gonna win most improved player.
Yeah, he is gonna win it. Yeah. But then another player who people say has a chance is RJ.
Yeah.
Barrett. Yeah. RJ Barrett got a chance of winning it too. So I think that's the race.
Right.
But I think Christian Wood got it.
Yeah. All right, I think that's going to be it for us. I think we're going to wrap it up here. De'Aaron had to leave. Thank you guys for coming out, that everybody came out to watch this two-part because we had a glitch with YouTube. We'll be back next week to pick things up and keep talking. See y'all next week.